Hello, Boomerites. What's going on? Hope you're all doing well, man. It's time for another Russell Howard reaction here. This is another one of his stand-ups. So I feel like I've been going on a Russell Howard binge a little bit. And I like the last stand-up clip that I watched recently so much that here we are again. And this one is called We Live in the Age of Idiocy. Yeah, we definitely do. But we already know that. But let's see his take on it. So it should be pretty good. Remember to like, subscribe, and do whatever you guys want. And let's check this out. Here we go.
Why do we bend over backwards for idiots? Fucking let them go. You're not helping anyone. You're thick as pig shit. Mind the gap. If you need help with that, if you're thinking, I want to be in the gap, let them go. Just means there'll be one fewer person on Love Island. That's all that means.
Never watched that. I think Clean Boomer has, but I haven't.
I bought a pair of trainers the other day. There was a sachet inside the trainers that honestly said, silica gel, do not eat. Who the fuck? Are there really people going, oh, trainer pudding?
Oh, it's naughty bubbles, isn't it? It's naughty bubbles.
We no longer sell curved croissants in our largest supermarket because enough people wrote to Tesco complaining that they struggle putting jam on curved croissants. That is a thing. We were defeated by bendy bread.
This was in the last
I
bit.
just see Tesco not being funny. I was going like that, and suddenly there was jam on the table. Help, Tony, it's happening again.
It's awful. Some people can't eat bananas.
Where's it going? Where's it going?
The world is so depressing, you know? Like my little cousin, this killed me the other day. He went to the zoo. He was given a note from his school of what to do in the event of an ISIS attack. At the zoo. He's 11. He's excited. You can't even go to the fucking zoo now without being terrified. And do you know the advice that his teachers gave him? It said on this note, run or hide. Cheers, guys. What did they think he was going to do? Shit, it's ISIS. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya.
Let's fight them with Christian love.
Kumbaya. It's awful, isn't it? I wasn't afraid of ISIS. I grew up in the 90s. What were the big fears in England in the 90s? Eating red berries off the side of the road. Chinese burns. Wedgies. Leaning back on your chair at school. Do you remember those weird rumours?
Don't lean back on your chair, Russ. There was a boy that did it once and now he's spasmicated. I don't think that's how you say it. That's how he says it now.
Girls running up to you in the playground.
Pick a number, pick a colour, and pick a number. What origami nonsense is this, Sarah?
Number!
3, 1, 2, 3.
Colour!
Red, R-E-D. You're a dick.
I wish those things said that. I guess, is he talking about those finger things that, like, you do this and then go sideways and this and then you pick... Yeah, I think I remember those. I don't think any of the American ones said you're a dick on them, though. They probably should have. We probably would have benefited from that.
We just go to school with our names sewn into our clothes. Your underwear, that was the most baffling. There was never going to be a moment in the middle of geography. I got to get my balls out, boys, I tell you what. I fucking love erosion. I got to set my sack free. But the only time you would remove your pants at school would be if you shat yourself, and then the last thing you'd want is something that linked it back to you.
Some shitty pants here. It says Russell Joseph Howard. Hit him with recorders.
Wasn't afraid of ISIS. I was afraid of my little brother, little bastard. We used to have a thing called the landline. Do you remember that? There was a phone in the kitchen and a phone upstairs. We always forgot about that one, didn't we? We thought we were having a private conversation. We weren't. The rest of
Sorry, this one has bits from the last clip that I watched. So sorry, I didn't know it was going to be some of the similar bits. Sorry.
our family were listening into everything we said. Every time we used to speak to a girl, my brother would be on the top phone making this noise.
Yeah. That was funny, though.
What are you doing, Russell?
I'm not doing anything. He's wanking. He's wanking. He's wanking.
I'd run upstairs to punch him in the face. I wasn't allowed. He had epilepsy, the selfish little bastard. I had to get a lamp and go like that.
I didn't understand the lamp thing. Somebody help me out with the lamp thing. That went right over my head.
You should be doing when you're 11. Trying to give your brother an epileptic fit. But this note went on. I don't know whether this is the saddest thing or the funniest thing I've ever read. He's 11. He's going to the zoo. This is the note he got from his school. If you do spot a terrorist, tell the teacher. I swear to God it said this: do not attempt to negotiate. Wow! Can you imagine that? Just some ISIS just kneel before ISIS flag. Nathan! Negotiate!
Sorry, this sounds like something you'd give to a kid here. It really does. He's saying this whole thing. He's saying it happened. It's happening in England, but I feel like this is something that would happen in America. It probably has.
Some kid from Bristol like that.
What's all this fuss? What's my name? It's Nathan, mate. It's written on my pants. What's your name? Because you sound spastimacated.
What do you want? What do I want? I want to burn down this zoo, overthrow your government, and fly my flag above the Houses of Parliament.
Oh. Do you want a Mars bar? He's got a Mars bar. What do you think?
Do you have a Kit Kat? Wait. Have we got any Kit Kats? No. Oh yeah. Shut up, I didn't realise we were going to be infiltrated. All I got left is a Twix.
Fucking snap it in halfway. These goat fuckers don't know what a Kit Kat is. Let's negotiate. Before I give you this Kit Kat, we're going to settle it the old-fashioned way. The Bristol way. The children's way. I need you to tuck your willy between your legs.
Must be so hard being young, you know? Do you ever think about that? I grew up in the 90s. We didn't have social media. All we had to do was develop a personality. Whereas kids now, you've got to develop a brand. Trouble is, that's tricky. You know, you've got to convince the world you're more interesting than you are. And the trouble is, you're not. Because you haven't become you yet. We wonder why kids are anxious the world over. Imagine that. Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, every thought, every picture, every moment, online, judged. We wonder why they're frazzled to shit. We didn't have that. What did we do in the 90s? Fuck all. Mostly we sat on walls thinking. That was it.
Sat on a wall, slowly becoming myself. No one attacking my still growing brain. Luckily, I've been born with a lazy eye and the ability to only breathe through my mouth. All right, Marie. My mum's picking me up at 5.
She'd rock up at about 7, my mum, just at home ironing him.
Fucking leave him there, Dave. He does my bloody head in. Oh, don't be daft. He's a funny-looking kid. No paedophile's gonna go near him. To be honest, he talks so much, never have time to get their cock in his mouth.
Not a joke, that is a direct quote.
Yo, his mom sounds like a savage.
I was always safe. Just some bloke pulling up in a car.
Get in. Thank you very much. In a car with a bad man. I would point out, if you're gonna bang me in the woods, I've got hay fever. Get out. All right. Always talking myself out of a deal.
It's very different now. That's what I'm trying to say. I've been hanging around a lot of schools.
Whoa! Yo!
I got that wrong. I've been filming them. I've been interviewing them. I've been interviewing kids for a TV show that I'm doing. The stuff I've learned, fuck me! Do you know 40% of the kids that we've spoken to, when they lose their virginity, they film it. Yes, that is the correct response. Who is that confident losing their virginity?
40%? Is there consent involved in this? Holy God! There's no way that's true. There's no way that's true. That is absurd. 40%. Film it. That's no. There's no way that's true. And if it is, I am more concerned than ever for our youth.
Sarah, just lie there. You're going to be here for quite a while. Camera 1, are you focused? Camera 2, are you ready? Vision, sound. Okay, everybody, let's make a motion picture. I've come.
If you filmed me, it would have been horrendous. Am I doing it right? Is it going well? Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm having a lovely day out, I really am. You fucking pollen count. I'm too big, aren't I? I'm too big. I don't want to hurt you. That's the last thing I want to do. I'm not in. I didn't realise. Turn off the cameras. I didn't realise. Filming it, man. It's because we learn through porn and kids are trying to emulate porn stars. It's fucked. We're obsessed with porn in this country. I saw a teenage boy the other day watching porn on the train. He wasn't touching himself, he was just watching it. Who the fuck watches porn for the stories? Just... Nah.
Oh.
I knew they was gonna get together. It's like Ross and Rachel, innit?
And it gets weirder. 32% of boys, I found this out, I was reading about it in the papers, when they lose their virginity, they come on the girl's face because they think that's what they're meant to do. It isn't, you fucking mongrels. You're gonna cherish her, not make her look like she's got the flu on a trampoline. Don't copy porn. I didn't lose my virginity dressed as a German plumber. And I can feel you looking at me, and there's probably people at home watching, thinking, well, you've changed the evening. It's quite a hideous image. There may be some people in this room that have come as a family. That's going to be a fairly tricky car journey home. Just boying about.
I like to point out, Mum, I've never spaffed on any girl's day. I didn't even know what spaffing was until he started going about it.
Oh, man. There was some wild shit in that. There really was. Dude, 40%. I'm trying to remember, was it just all kids? Or teenagers, I guess. Or was it the boys, not the girls? I feel like there has to be a distinction. Because I can't remember if it was just all teenagers in general, or just the boys. But 40% film it. Dude. I feel like I have to investigate that, but I'm scared of I'm scared somebody would show up at my house because of what I would search in Google, and it wouldn't. Yeah, you got to be careful searching that with Google, man. So I'm not even going to try it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it up to you. You need to find out about that and then let me know in the comments below. Sorry to do that to you. Actually, you know what? Just don't. If anybody has knowledge of that without coming off as, some kind of pedo or something, then let me know. But that's a dangerous thing to look up, which makes me wonder what Russell Howard was doing. I don't know. But anyway, funny guy. I like the last clip I watched. But that's probably because in the last clip I watched, it had some of the same jokes in this one, at least in the beginning. But I like what I see from Russell Howard. So another good clip to watch. Again, he's got his own channel if you want to check it out. I'll leave it in the description below this video. But get back at me about that. Just be careful, okay? Anyway, much love. Like, subscribe, do whatever you guys want. And I will see you again soon. Have a great day.